Ali Haji is joining us here from Ion Energy at Mines and Money 2021. A warm welcome. How are you?
Doing well, Katie. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to have you. Now, I understand you've got some news hot off of the press on your exploration project. Maybe just fill us in if you would,
Indeed.
please, Haji.
Baavhai Uul, our flagship license, 81,000 hectares, 24 kilometers from the Chinese border. To put things in perspective, 81,000 hectares is almost 5 times the size of Vancouver as a city.
Wow.
So a massive license, and we've now completed a regional drilling program that spans 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, allowing us to better understand our asset. We drilled 222 auger holes down to a depth of 6 meters. We collected samples every 50 centimeters. We've now received about 12.5% of our assay results back to us as a company. We will have additional news flow with respect to results as the months go on. But more importantly, the results that we're seeing today have a maximum grade of 1,502 ppm. What we had historically prior to acquiring the license was 811 ppm as the maximum grade. So we've done a fair bit of work here to de-risk the asset further, to better understand where we'll put our more detailed exploration programs in the future, and it gives us an opportunity to really focus. But I think having seen these results at 1,502 ppm as a maximum grade is extremely encouraging.
Extremely encouraging, as you say in your words, Ali. What's next then for the company? Presumably there's more results coming in, I understand.
Absolutely. So you will see more results from Baavhai Uul. You're also going to see an exploration program commence on auger, which is our secondary asset. Those results will come out in and around the first few weeks of January. And we expect to see highly prospective results on the back of some sampling that was done historically as well.
Okay. Vast, Mongolia, what else do you think is so attractive about the region?
Well, clearly the proximity to market. China consumes the vast majority of the lithium on the planet today, about 53% of which is consumed by China. Our proximity to that market, only 24 kilometers from the border, obviously allows us to serve that market. China today imports the vast majority of their lithium from Australia and from LATAM.
Right.
So what better opportunity than to provide the lithium on their doorstep?
Okay, it's all about geography, isn't it?
It is
Location,
indeed.
location. You recently celebrated your 1 year as a listed company out in Canada. How's it been the last year, would you say?
It's, we went public during the height of the pandemic, if you will. Most thought that we were foolish, but I think we timed the market quite well given where we're seeing battery metals go. We've seen some appreciation in our equity pricing. We've also had the opportunity to refinance the company through a bought deal from PI Financial and Stifel GMP earlier this year. So we are fully funded for the next 18 months of operations, and we have access to warrants that would convert as we start to build our equity game.
Okay, so fully funded for the next 18 months, as you've just said. Presumably that's a busy 18 months then.
It is indeed, yeah. So fair bit of exploration on both assets alongside some hydrogeological sampling and really try to get an early resource indication on our assets before we start to bring in strategics.
Okay, and how are you finding Mines and Money? You've come a long way?
I have, yeah. No, it's been good. I'm glad to see that it is well attended.
Yeah.
I have 28 meetings booked, so it is a busy couple of days for me.
28, gosh, you're in demand.
Yes,
well, thank you for
so.
taking the time to speak to us. That's Ali Haji there from Ion Energy.
Thank you, Katie.